What's up, YouTube?
What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Let's get it.
Okay, so today we are going to be doing the boyfriend tag / how we met tag. So we're going to be mixing it and making a whole video on both tags.
Right.
This is take 2 of this boyfriend tag, by the way, because the first one,
She didn't like it. She had something on her clothes.
I gotta tell all my business.
You gotta keep it real with the people, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't like the first one at all. It was just like, I'm kind of sensitive about my content and whatever I post, so yeah, that was a no. So I had to come up with new questions. I had the 2 little puffs in too. It was so cute. What's up, YouTube? It was just a no for me, so we're doing it over. So I asked on Instagram for y'all to pick between us doing a how we met and a boyfriend tag, and I got 50-50. So I was just like, you know what, we'll do both. And for the questions that he gets wrong on the boyfriend tag, he will be taking a shot. Show them your bottle of some Jim Beam. It's not that much left, so you might need to take it straight out the bottle.
Probably not. Probably won't even need this.
Yeah, whatever. I never introduced y'all to him. This is JR, guys.
Yes, JR. Also known as Hitman JR. Follow me on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram too, so that you can keep up with my polls and my questions about different content I should upload, you know.
Boo, don't follow her. Follow me.
Don't follow him. Anyway. Alright, so let's get right into the video. So how we met, guys. Let me start it off.
First?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm gonna start it off. So how we met, guys. This is like oh my goodness. This is my favorite. Honestly, how we met and how we came about is my favorite part of our relationship.
That's all she talks about is memories.
That's what we talk about. Don't put it on me. We met at school.
South Carolina State. HBCU.
Yes,
yeah,
we met at school, and this was 2018, 2017, 18.
2018.
Yeah.
Taking some.
So he saw me. He says, "Okay, tell him about the first time you saw me."
First time I saw her, she was coming out of what building is that? Nance?
Yes.
Yeah. She was coming out of Nance, and I saw her, like, I only saw the back of her, like I saw her head and like her back and her body, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, she looked kind of interesting. Let me see what she about. But she kept walking fast, so I was like, no, I'm not about to chase her. I don't chase, you know what I'm saying? I don't chase. You know, like, things just was like weird because I was walking to the calf. No, it's not the calf. What's that place called? She was there, and I was walking there, and like, I walked into the subline, and like, what's so crazy is that she was like standing right in front of me. I was like, damn, like, yeah, I gotta speak to her. So I tapped her. I was like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And she gave me an attitude. She was like, Brielle. I was like, dang. I was like, can I use her Snapchat or something? Because I didn't want to go into it because she already had an attitude. So I was just like, just get the little snap. She gave me the snap, and she never added me back. Never.
But my snap was public at the time, right?
Yeah, it was public, but like, you couldn't see my snaps.
First time he says he saw me, y'all, I have no remembrance of that at all. At all.
She got selective memory,
So, fast forward, we ended up having a class together. We had art class together, and
it was midterms.
No, it was yeah. We had art class together, and I would be, mind y'all, I was in a relationship at the time, so when he's saying like, oh, I had an attitude or whatever, I didn't give him my Snapchat, it's because I was in a relationship. So I didn't really, like, you know how it is when you're in a relationship, like, of course people gonna try to talk to you, but you be like, you know, I never really noticed him because everybody in that art class was so young, y'all. They were so young. And I just felt like I was like about to be 21. And everybody in the art class was like 18, 19, like it's a no for me. But so I thought he was one of the young ones, but come to find out he was my age. So anyway, he came up to me and he was like, what did he say? He came up to me and he was like, hey, how you doing? My name's JR. What did you say about the midterm?
I was like, do you know anything about this? Because I need some help. Like, we got to help each other out. We got to pass something.
Yeah.
And she was just sitting there laughing like, no, I don't know any of this. And I was like, well, shit, you gotta be study partners or something, man. Like, you mind if I, like, interact with you or anything outside the class?
Yapping that yap just to try to talk to me. Yeah. And so I was like, you know, I didn't really, even then, I still didn't like pay it any attention. Like I would snap him and ask him like updates on the class, like, do we have class today, or is that thing due today, and stuff like that. And he would always be like, yeah, come to class, yeah, that's due today, da 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 da. I'm like, then come to find out it was just because he wanted to see me. But yeah, so fast forward, we were in that place where we eat again called a Pit, and we had to do a group project. I mean, he wasn't in my group, but we did have a project due that day. So he came up to me and he gave me...
Hold on. First of all, I didn't just come up to her. I was standing in line to go get some food, and she was in the sub line again. That's literally all she ate. But I just felt someone like looking at me, like I was just facing forward, and I just felt someone looking at me, and I just turned around. And look who it was. It was her. And I was just like, yo, what's up? You know, what you got going on? Blah, 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 talking to her and shit like that. And I asked her if I could, you know, come chill before class.
Yeah, he wanted to chill before class. I gave him a hug. And I was in there with my friend, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, y'all, my friend is the reason that we here today.
Shout out to T-Real.
Part of the reason why we're here today, because I saw him and I was like, no, she saw him and she was like, girl, he's fine, who that? And I was like, he is kind of cute, huh? And that was the first time I actually like noticed, okay, he kind of cute. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He was tall, y'all, he's 6'2". And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I noticed him. And mind you, I was still in a relationship. So I was just like, oh my goodness. I'm spilling all the beans.
All the beans. But she had really like my confidence, you know, because like the project in class was like we had to do something.
Oh yeah, so the project, yeah.
Talented with, you know.
Yeah, and, one of our talents. My talent was I got in front of the class and I put on makeup. He missed it. So. Yeah, and then his talent was he was rapping, and then that's another thing. He had so much confidence. Like he got up there and he rapped his song, and I was like, okay. So then after that, he came to my room, just as friends, and.
We was just chilling.
And then like from the moment, like, you know, mind you, it was still very friendly because I was in a relationship, and then like, you know, my roommate would hang out with us. But the moment that he came to my room, it was like he had to come to my room every day. We hit it off. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like this is like one of my best friends. Like we would talk. I mean, it like became to where we was like just real in tune. Like we just like the same stuff. We had a lot in common. Like he didn't eat beef and pork, and I was like, what? I don't eat beef and pork. Okay. And then like it was just like a lot of different. We both are woke.
Yeah, like we're like real black activists, man, and like that was just one thing that in tuned us with each other, because you know some people don't really like to show it, but shit, you gotta put the black people first, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, fast forward to, mind you, we were still friends at the time, but we definitely hit it off. I was still in a relationship, and then
hold on, let me put this out there. I had all respects for her and her relationship. I just wanted to be friends, you know. I did have some thoughts about stepping out, but you know, I wasn't gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. You know. So.
Are you done with your cap? That's cap. He wanted me.
No cap.
But he didn't. What I did like about him is he didn't like pressure me, or he didn't say like, leave that nigga that you with, come be with me.
That's lame, bro.
You know, or like,
that's lame,
he
bro.
can't do it like I can. Blah 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 blah. He was just always just real supportive, real friendly, and stuff. So fast forward to the summer. I ended up getting out of my relationship. And the relationship I was in it for a long time, y'all. So when I got out of the relationship, I was like, when I got out of that relationship, I stuttered. I was just, in my mind, I was just like, you know what? I'm about to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I was going into my senior year of college, and I was just like, you know what? I'm about to have fun. I'm about to do what I want to do, this, that, and the third. And then, of course, you know, it opened up the window for me to see, like, could me and JR, like, could we, you know, take it to the next level? And so we started hanging out more, of course, because I was single now and he was single. So it was like, you know, we started kicking it, blah, 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 blah. And
she just liked my vibe. Like,
yeah, we like each other's vibe. So after a while of us kicking it, I remember JR saying, like, what we doing, man? Am I lying?
That girl gotta tell y'all everything. Like, this is some stuff.
Yeah, this is my YouTube. You said we gotta be real with the people. Remember?
Wow.
Anyway, he ended up saying like, "What we doing, man?" And I was like, I was still nervous, y'all. I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to be. I know I liked him, but I didn't know if I wanted to be committed again after being committed for like almost 5 years. I was just like.
And like one thing about her, like she loved the way how I used to take care of her. I used to make sure she ate.
Yeah, he
sure
always would like
straight.
make sure I ate, make sure I was good.
No, I was just like take care of her, you know, like show her that I care about her and I'm very affectionate towards her. But like, you know, if things didn't work out, you know, we still friends. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like we built a foundation. And
yeah,
that's
we were
really
definitely
what all was about.
We were definitely friends first. So yeah, he asked me like, you know, what we doing, and then from there it just kind of like, I was just like,
She was in love with me before she even knew it.
We just, you know, I still wasn't ready yet, but we was like, you know how you together with somebody, but you're not really, there's no label on it yet. So then January 1st, 2019, before that, I told him he had to re-ask me, because that's not how you ask somebody to be your girlfriend. You don't be like, what we doing? Who I look like?
Fairy tales.
Okay, so on January 1st, 2019, me, him, and my best friend, we went to go see the fireworks. We went to go see fireworks and stuff like that. And y'all, he asked me to be his girlfriend. New Year's. And here we are, a year and how long? A year and 3 months later, 13 months later. Sorry, 15 months later, here we are. That is our story.
Let's get to these questions.
Should we
get it, man? Let's get it popping. Let's get it bragging.
All right, guys. So now I'm going to answer some questions.
Answer or ask?
I meant ask some questions.
You know, I always got to correct her, man. Got to make sure she's always on point. You know, because I don't want my girl to be lacking.
You couldn't tell me the password?
No, they can't know my stuff.
Anyway, let's get into these questions. I'm only going to ask a few because that was kind of like a long how we met. But I'm going to ask a few questions. All right. So, I won $1,000. What would I spend it on? And this is one specific thing too that I have in mind that you should know. Not one specific thing, but one like the type of stuff.
Sure, probably makeup.
Take a shot.
Or hair products.
Bye. Take a shot. The answer is skincare stuff, like hygiene stuff. Y'all, that's my favorite type of stuff. Skincare, face wash, body wash.
All right, here we go with the shot.
No, let them see that you poured the shot. And show them the bottle too when you pouring the shot, cause
I don't be capping though. I don't cap.
Ain't no cap on my channel. That's on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's on period. Ho. What's our song?
Say It Again by her. I put her on. Put her on that shit.
Oh, you put me on the song, yeah. Yeah, you did. And then you re-put me on her, but you know I was on her since she was a little girl.
Yeah, alright.
Anyway, but yeah, anything by her and Brent is just harsh. Okay. Brent, her, and what's another one? That's pretty much it, right? Brent and her is that's me and Jess.
By the way, I would use those to like subliminally like get her, because you know she looked like a girl that loves some R&B, and I wanted to show her my side.
How do you look like a girl that likes R&B? I definitely could go for like somebody that likes some trap music. Okay. Anyway,
ratchets.
What's my favorite song right now? That I'd be like, oh my god, I love this song. Right, it's a new song right now. I love it.
It just depends. Like it's like multiple artists that you like.
It's this one song, and I'll give you a hint. I posted it on my Instagram one time. I was singing it.
Is it a rap song or R&B?
It's both, a little bit of both.
Man, I don't know. The only songs that really come to my head is that Janice song, Happiness Over Everything, Summer Walker, Anime.
No.
Yeah.
It's the G Herbo and Jacquees Shooter.
That shit fun, bro.
How is it fun?
That shit fun, bro.
How?
Because I can't fuck with that song, bro.
What? That's the best song in the world. Shooter by G Herbo and Jacquees. This is free promo for their ass. Pay me.
Yeah, shout out Herbo though. That's a real
shout out
name,
her
though.
for real.
Shout out Herbo.
We fuck with.
I didn't think that was
on
her
the block.
that was her song though, because like she always listening to R&B songs and always
That
singing R&B
is
songs.
R&B.
That's not R&B. That's
you walk in the room. Who am I on the phone with?
Linda, Tyria, Harry, your mom, Aunt Kim. It just depends. Like,
okay, I give you that one. What can I spend all day doing?
Watching YouTube, Degrassi. That's basically it. Watching YouTube and Degrassi and Netflix.
I can spend all day doing that.
Yeah, and you know you can.
Maybe not. I could honestly. That was the correct answer, but I couldn't really spend all day doing nothing. I'm not that type of. My ADD is like bad. I can't.
That's cap. Because when she watched Degrassi, that girl will watch that shit from 2 in the afternoon, 8 o'clock at night.
When have you ever
That's
seen
facts.
me do?
She would stop to go get something to eat. She would stop to go get something to eat.
Anybody that know me know I cannot just focus on one thing all day.
That's cap.
My mind don't even work like that. Where was I born?
New York.
Yeah. Forget that question, because remember I told y'all we did the boyfriend tag before and he got it wrong. Everybody always gets that question wrong. He said New Jersey, South Philly, or whatever.
That's all she talk about. She don't really talk about New York.
Get any bottle in the liquor store that I want. What bottle am I buying?
Grey Goose or what is that? Sivaka?
When have you ever seen me drink that?
Bro, don't cap, bro, because you have drunk that. When we was at school, you did have a big ass bottle of that shit.
No,
yes, you
Grey
did.
Goose. I don't. You talking about Jaeger?
No.
I don't drink Sivaka, Jill.
Yes, you do, bro. I swear to God, I remember you buying that shit. It was the pink and yellow bottle, bro. You had that shit inside your room.
Never had that in my
This
home.
is what I mean when I say she has selective
Y'all about
memory, bro.
listen, catch an argument right here on camera because
she always thinks she be right, but she be dead
drink
wrong, though.
Sivaka.
Yes,
But
do.
the Grey Goose is right. I'll let you slide with that. There's no more questions.
That was 2 shots.
That was only 2 shots. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video.
You
We'll
guys.
see y'all next video. Like, comment, subscribe, because guess what? I'm coming with pranks. I'm coming with different content. I'm coming with makeup. Get ready with me. My skin routine. A lot of people want to know about my skin. Even though I don't do nothing really special with my skin, people do want to know. I'm coming with cooking videos because your girl can cook if you didn't know. I'm coming with pranks on his big-headed ass.
She don't want to start. You don't want to start with me. Shout out Roddy Rich. So before we go, I'll probably draw this. So,
Oh, on camera?
on camera.
Oh my God. Oh gosh. Y'all, he never does stuff like that. That's crazy. On that note, we definitely out.
Hitman JR, you dig?